And good Thursday evening, everybody.
Hello, hello.
And welcome to another Swiss round match, week 3 for the Planet's Tourney. I am your host, Skyhawk, along with Crows.
Hi.
Paragon tracking for this evening again.
Yep. And racing tonight, we have someone who has more skill than Pixels, GorodorGrinds, against KazutoIRL.
Gate here is going to start just in a minute. Just a reminder, guys, this is week 3 in Swiss. Settings are 7 medium, with Kraid replaced by Mechlor and Ridley replaced by Absentia.
Would be a good match.
So far this week, these settings have provided a lot of possible very heated runs, not full item required seeds.
It looks like we got a Brinstar start.
Yep, there we go. We'll get the runner synced up here in a moment. Well, Crows, you were saying about this not showing up.
Yeah, I was just saying, our old friend Ruined Slab Complex. Good old Ruined Slab. But it has an energy tank, and Kaz and Gorodor are going to be happy to get some health early on.
Lucius, the custom areas are tied to specific areas. So in this case, we replaced Kraid and Ridley for this week. The game actually allows you to replace all the areas with custom area tags.
Runners are looking for any progression items right now, and looks like they've both found their first missiles. And we have our first environmental damage area here.
I won't be able to get the miner here.
Nope.
As the missiles are available, Gore's going to respawn. Probably going to continue checking the rest of the complex.
Not move.
There's in the baseballs room with an E-tank. That's also not accessible. Also heated. This complex is weird to maneuver. You either gotta start like one side or the other, and then just scour the whole thing. Especially if it's the first area, room.
It's one of the bigger rooms. Yeah. Really, for those that don't know, our runners are looking to kill 3 bosses in order to get access to Mother Brain and beat the sea.
You know, Bagel, if you're watching, you should make a landing site complex. I don't know why you don't have one.
I'd love to see that one show up all the time.
Oh, there's a metal hallway again. This has a possible item at the bottom. It does require a few majors to get to.
Yep.
But we're might want to keep that in mind for now. Oh, where are you going, Gore? Item in this room.
Yep. Kaz and Gore are taking the same exact moves right now.
Oh, just an E-tank. We'll take it.
Oh, my mic static is back. Alright, let me see if I can fix that.
Another reset by Gore. Okay, so he's gotten all the way to the left. Possibly we'll start checking the right side. Although knowing, yeah, this entrance, yeah, he's so left side of the slabs complex is done. Oh, item in this room. Varia suit. Varia, early Varia. Well, heated runs won't be an issue anymore. Otherwise, in terms of early progression, doesn't really offer much other than Not dying. Gore's gonna take the D boost to get this missile. Pulls it off. We do have a little bit of route divergence. More ammo pickup for Gorodor. Oh yeah, this is going to be a very heated run, heavy seed. I would expect Kaz to find the various suit fairly quickly. It's not exactly in a bad spot. Oh, you just missed it! Kaz! Kaz needs to go back and find that item. We got our first map scan of the day from Gorodor.
All right, let's see if that works a little bit better, folks.
Oh, that's a lot better, actually.
Ah. All right, what'd I miss?
Kaz walking right by Various suit.
Oh,
And
that's a big one.
He's gonna walk right by it again in a moment. Hopefully he sees it. It's not exactly... It's not completely hidden. He's attempting to B-boost again. No, it doesn't pull it off.
Deep boosting for those missiles at this point, I wouldn't pull it off.
Alright, guys, look up. Look way up. Hey, here we go. Oh. That would have been bad times if you kept missing that. A lot.
Varia.
Yeah, pretty much every room going forward seems to be heated, so...
Yeah. Well, with that Varia, they should be allowed to get going.
So Kaz seems to be suffering from a bit of lack of room knowledge. First with Varia, now with the miner that's on that blue flower right there. There we go.
Yep,
Okay.
there it is. Room knowledge is very important sometimes to have in these seeds. There we got a map scan. Oh, and Kaz finds 2 elevators.
I'm not sure those are part of Brinstar. Room with a spacer block.
Yeah, it doesn't look like those 2 are.
If Gorodor could mark that as bad, he would.
Yep, we got another double elevator room, MST.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like it shows up every seed. There was an attempt to try to eliminate all those rooms. We didn't get them all. Brain ball check.
Oh.
Running out of options here. Should be seeing an elevator soon.
Yep.
And Gorodor heads back into the ruined slab to check that other way.
Yeah, this one just loops around.
Yep. Kaz is finding that spring ball check.
So the dice-looking things on the character Pizzai is are basically cores. It's a feature unique to planets. Think of them as items that do various effects for you. You're only allowed to equip one at a time, with about a 5-minute cooldown to switch with them, or that cooldown will reset if you pick up a new one. We'll explain to them as we pick them up in the game.
Yep. Bospo been sighted yet?
Bospo is there.
Oh, there, yes.
And
On
of
Gorodor's
course-
screen.
Wow. And Sportspawn is hiding all the elevators today?
It seems like it.
He's getting very greedy.
Bospo was blocking the rest of the seed yesterday too, I believe.
Alright, oh, we got both burners in here. This isn't a bad Sportspawn room. This shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, this is the one of 3 bosses they need to kill in order to access Mother Brain's door. The other 2 being Kraid and Ridley, of course. Both these runners are going to make short work of Spo here. Even if they had to wait him out a little bit.
So I wouldn't count out there being another major in Brinstar.
Yeah.
Kind of lacking that it's just various suit and
I wonder if that spring ball check hides a major.
yeah, that and the spacer check. All right, one ball's
Yeah.
down for Gore. Kaz won't be that far behind. What a shocker! An elevator.
There it is. Norfair.
Another map scan for Gore here. We'll see what he decides to try. Probably a blind check.
Yep.
Actually, no. Yeah. Well,
Nothing.
I was gonna say maybe it would have been a better time to scan where the other elevators are in Brinstar. Kaz going back. What's he going back for?
Yeah. I'm not sure there's anything Kaz could have gotten yet that I've seen.
Oh, is he just picking up missiles? Oh, he's looking for the item in the room. We'll find it here. There it is.
Meanwhile,
Hey.
there's a potential major in Mario.
Surge Gore!
Oh.
Better equip it, Gore.
Do it.
Oh, that's great.
Run
alright.
validated.
Run validated. Thank you, Gore.
Surge is one of our core items that Skyhawk was mentioning earlier, and Surge allows you to fire faster.
It'll give you a increased rate of fire with a diminishing returns the longer you hold down your button.
Yep. All the cores allow little effects like that that help improve your gameplay in various ways. Some are better than others, some are situational.
See if Cass decides to. Ooh, he did a blind check, but he caught something, and that's fairly close to where he's at. So that might be Ridley or Torian.
Hmm. Yeah, Turin can be off of any of the hub areas.
Cass gonna pick up Surge Core.
Yep. Will Kaz equip it? Do it for the vine? No!
Nope. Sad face.
Once again, Kaz and Gorodor are both going in the same places.
Yeah. We're also, again, another seed. 15 minutes in, only one major.
Yeah! Who rolled this one?
Yours truly.
So it was you!
Dio! What?
Alright, Gordor gonna respond.
Yeah, it's just gonna go left now. So
Yep.
he goes that way. He'll probably find that elevator that Kaz scanned.
Making use of the map system that allows you to keep track of various things that you want to come back to. Yes, this is Gordor's usual stream state.
Blur.
So much blur, I want Song 2 to start playing.
That's like an official color palette from Bear on your walls. Blur. Well, this room Gorzen has a item behind the Zebetite shields. More specifically, there's a Morphball tunnel behind the middle one.
But yet without Morphball.
You still have to kill it because the combat door.
That's true too, yeah. Kaz is boosting to get this little missile up, which is good.
This canister is not a hack. This is a built from the ground up PC fan game of Metroid, but 1,000 times better. And user generated content.
Yep, made by Vacant Shade. Basically remixed Metroid 1 stuff into a brand new version to give some quality of life changes.
We'll be near that elevator now.
Yep. And yeah, it's starting to feel familiar with the no more majors going on almost 16 minutes. Yes, that does mean health drops actually exist in this version.
That lava fall should be a false. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And a vertical part to it for this area, for this version. All right.
Oh, and there's the elevator.
Do we have a Ridley or do we have a Turian? We have
This is Ridley. Yep.
Or for this week, Absentia.
This is a completely custom area made by users that can replace an entire area. In this case, it's Ridley.
Wow, quick Ridley.
Yeah.
No missiles. Hey, well, we'll see if this room finally spawns a major at the bottom. It's supposed to.
Meanwhile,
We checked the rooms here because we were curious.
Yep. Meanwhile, Gordor is in for his namesake, as this is going to be quite a grind.
All right. Well,
See?
are you proving us right today?
Oh no!
No, it's not a regular miner.
That is our Phazon core, which allows you to equip it for a loss of health, but more powerful damage.
This should be a major.
Yeah, this has to be. Yep, there it is. There's our Morphball.
La Boule. Morphball had some checks in Norfair, but nothing crazy right now. I'm expecting at least one more major out of this area before they leave.
Yeah.
I had to take a gander. I'm gonna say maybe Springball.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that feeling as well. Or Spacer. He wants them to go back to that Spacer check.
This is a fairly big hub room, so there's a lot of options to go searching.
Meanwhile, Kaz is going to make short work of Ridley over here with all the missiles.
That is doable, yeah.
Yep. And is
And
this...
we got
more missiles!
more missiles.
And Kaz is going to find that morph ball as well.
Felcaster, the answer is yes. Enigma allows 2 different types of generation. A normal progression and a chaotic progression. Normal progression, it feels more like your standard Metroid progression, more ball bombs, long beam. It will start to deviate after that a little bit. For the most part, it kind of feels the same. Chaotic, it's whatever it feels like, which is what, and this is the setting we're using in this tournament. So we could have a non-bomb required seed. We could have a seed that doesn't require a beam. Could even happen
Could even
that
have a seed that doesn't have morph ball.
yeah, or needs it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and there's another core.
crystal core is going to stay right there.
Yep. We lovingly refer to it as discount Varia suit.
The crystal core will allow you to exchange missiles for life. Mostly used in heated runs. If you don't have Varia, it'll exchange 1 missile and give you 5 energy.
Well, right now our runners are pretty healthy and they have Varia, so
It's likely to just stay put.
yep. Oh, high jump.
High jump. Trying to remember where high jump would have been useful. Can't think of it offhand right now.
I don't think.
So there might be more.
Yeah. But Kaz has got them high jumps for a living now.
There is still a ton of checks left in this area. This one coming up here is a spring ball check, but we don't even have waves, so we don't even know what that item is.
Well, Gorodor's going to be right behind getting those high jump boots.
Planetary Nikes.
Just wing it. We're getting a lot of these big areas today. Big rooms. And both of them are getting a lot more E-tanks. They're going to be pretty healthy.
Or what are you doing? You don't need it.
Listen.
He's just trying to unequip Surge Core.
Exactly, that's what's happening here. Right now, both of our runners are taking the exact same checks and revisiting each other's steps.
Item here.
Oh, wave! It was the best of beams, it was the worst of beams. Gorodor's probably really happy he found that.
Still don't know what that opens up. It's gonna allow him to check that spring ball item.
Yeah, that's true. Could at least take a peek at that.
And for sure, Kaz will pick that up eventually.
Yeah. There's that other core over here.
We got there. Okay, well that's sensor core. That core will allow you to any shot blocks, any type of blocks, any type of secret passages that lead you off the screen. That core will mark it for you. We like to call it the crutch core.
But right now, you can't get it without bombs.
Not without bombs.
Oh, is Gorodor about to leave?
I think Gorder has almost checked everything.
Yeah,
Oh, wait. No, he's going to go back.
it's got this path, yeah. Nope, yeah. Gorodor is heading out. I don't think Gorodor checked that spring ball check. Well, I can't imagine Kaz is going to be too far behind him.
So there was that one high jump check, but that's... sorry, it's a space jump check, but high jump's not good enough for that.
Yeah.
You would have needed to logic break that, you would have needed bombs or ice. So I guess it's near the top of the map.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where their next place to search is. Oh, did Kaz leave without getting wave?
Kaz left without getting wave.
Oh. That's not going to be fun.
Well, we shall see.
Right, we got a couple.
Here,
Oh,
there's
Ice Beam!
Okay, there we go. That offers some options now.
Yep.
You are not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You need to kill everything, and you're not going to be able to do that. If you
There's
wanna
no way
keep
to get
something
up there.
frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kaz's going to get his ice beam. Oh, definitely MST. This wave beam will likely be required. The problem here is how long will it take until it becomes an issue?
Yeah.
Early wave gate is probably in Kaz's best interest at this point.
Forcing Kaz back over to... Oh, but Kaz is going to make the same issue as Gorodor just did, realizing they can't open that up without killing all the enemies.
Oh, I thought maybe Gore was going to try to logic break that, but decided against it.
Yep. Gore took a quick second to see what is out open.
Oh, yes. So, okay, so the answer right now is, I think I saw it. The answer is an M.
Oh, right, yeah.
So the other side of M is probably holding the elevators.
Yep.
So
Granted, there is-
I think that room with the two elevators could possibly be both wreck ship and Torian.
That would make sense.
If
Oh, long on the
okay,
other side of M.
that's still within logic for Kaz.
Yep. And no, Ice Beam wasn't in Storage Bay 1 this time, unfortunately.
Bagel, you need to make a Labs complex landing site. You already see it enough show up in seeds.
The elevator was not on the other side of M.
Interesting.
Huh. So, off of criteria, maybe?
No, that just means Torian's not here.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot this is not, Northfort wasn't the starting site, it was Bryn Start, so
Right, it was, yeah, yep.
so Gore's gonna head back out. He's gonna go back into Bryn Start looking. And Kaz is already there. Not realizing you can't do that.
Yep. Oh, Gorodor's getting a couple scans here. Checking out some places in...
This will just confirm to him that what we've been thinking, that Turian's not Norfair.
Yep.
So
once again, our runners find themselves in the same room, but Gorodor's just a little bit ahead with it. Oh! Kaz is heading back down. Kaz feel like he's missed something.
So the author of this room is telling us that this room should be in logic.
Oh!
He needs to get something else frozen. Oh! Don't try that again.
Bouncing on the balls right now. This is a little bit tricky. Oh, not enough. Gora's heading out to try and find those elevators. Meanwhile, Kaz is going to continually try to make...
Oh, he made it. Good job. What does this give us? Whoa!
Bombs!
Okay, well,
Wow.
we have a race.
Yeah, we do.
This is getting spicy.
I'd say it's more likely for Bombs Lock to show up before a Wave Lock at this point.
Too bad Kaz's not going to go back to Ridley. No, he's leaving. He thinks he's found something good and he's gone.
Yeah.
Gore. Okay. Oh, Gore's going to go back and check that.
It really helps in this to consult your map sometimes. Kaz is gonna push forward and get those elevators.
Oh, he turned it off. Okay, no, there's a reason he turns it off. The rapid fire would cause the enemies to unfreeze.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Oh, got it.
Denied.
All right. Kaz's going to take advantage of bombs to get these elevators unlocked.
Oh, almost there, too. Gorodor, you could do it. Believe with all the pixels that you have. And he does it!
Singular.
Yes! You are not wrong.
Well, that spiciness has dulled away now.
Short-lived. There's still a chance, though.
Checking here. None of that's good.
We still have that mystery spacer check as well.
Ooh, yes, this is available.
Oh,
I did say to
Yeah.
remember this room.
that is true.
And... Nope.
Oh, just missiles.
Womp womp. Oh, so I was wrong. So the elevators do connect.
Oh,
All right, so
it was high jump. Oh, we got Aegis Core.
Aegis Core will triple your invulnerability time.
Imboy is right. It says I would still check M because that is a potential major, and now that bombs is there, that is possible.
That is very possible, but neither runner is doing it. So
Nope.
all right,
Mechlor.
we got Mechlor, our nice little 1x1 area. For the uninitiated, you'll see a lot of items in these rooms. Oh, there's a Magnet Core. I expect Kaz to equip that now.
Yeah. Ridley's going to be found, or a crate is going to be found in this area.
All right, so Magnet Core is going to allow energy and ammo drops to come towards you, kind of like you see in the more modern Metroid games.
So far, no majors.
Kaz seems to feel like he's comfortable with his missile count.
Which 110, that's pretty good, but I'd stack up just a little more just in case.
So Chrono Core being left behind. Chrono Core will give you a time dilation field. It's gonna look like a gray circle around you. Will make enemies move much slower. All right, so it looks like Core's gonna get his missile here.
Yep. Oh, and there's our Spazer.
There's our Spazer. I feel like that Spazer check in Brinstar has a nothing burger.
Yeah, at this point.
All right, so we've seen everything but Spring Ball and Space Jump at this point.
Yep. Oh, Kaz was about to leave that E-Tank behind. What? No. I should grab that. But decides to leave that missile pack.
Okay, there's our Crane.
Yup. Oh, and this crate's gonna be pretty short work.
Either version of Crane in this area would have been good. Spazer Beam is very positive towards it. Okay, Kaz's gonna keep looking here since he hasn't found the wave. He's probably worried about it.
Yep.
Gore, I think, will probably nope out.
I think at this point, Kaz's bailout is if no wave checks are required going into Torian.
Shoot both sides. Just some missiles, and he's gone. All right, so Kaz is probably going to try looking for Turian now, but I think he's worried about his majors. So this should be Krat.
Yep, this is Krat.
Krat. This room has a possible major. Okay, this should be Spring Ball.
Yeah.
I feel like Space Jump is not a required item this seed.
Yep, there it is.
Go. Okay.
So do you think Kaz feels comfortable without that wave?
I think he's worried about it. It's on his mind.
Yeah.
It's on my mind. It'd be on my mind at this point.
Yeah.
Again, now me not knowing where it is and not having seen any wave gates, I feel like okay, maybe it's towards the end of the seed.
Yeah.
Us knowing that's an early pickup is a very scary thought. We might see a classic last room next to the elevator block.
Oof. Or the final challenge.
It's also here he hasn't picked up Long Beam, which can also be a problem here.
That is true.
Both runners scanning the same spot.
Gorodor's picking up with Spring Ball.
Okay. Kaz is definitely, as I like to say, risk it for the biscuit here.
Oh, Gorodor skipping Screw Attack, it seems. I missed that. hunt for the Torian elevator begins, or the major we're missing.
Yeah, I don't disagree with the non-screw tap pickup. Okay, whew. Okay, this is just a spacer check.
Yep.
This could still... Oh, this could still be wreck ship. There's a path
could.
to the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is chip.
I don't think Kaz is going to explore this. Yeah, he's
No.
going. Whoop!
I think at this point, considering no wave checks have been found, just try and see how far you can go and get into Torian. Maybe wave is found on the way.
Okay, bomb check to Turian. Okay, that's
Ooh.
good.
Alright, let's see what Torian has for us.
Okay, still good.
No wave locks just yet.
Although this is still fine. This is good. Good for the content. Blind run into Torian. Okay, he's gonna go check up here. There's an item up here. Although at this point it could just be base jump. No, it's just missiles. Gorodor also noping out.
Yep. Allowing that respawn to recover some missiles. Gorodor's gonna head his way into Torian as well.
Alright, X Factor. We're gonna have 3 different paths here. I would be checking the map. Okay, bottom right corner first.
See how long Torian leads him on.
Gore's not even checking for the item. He's just gonna go.
Yep. At this point,
Nope,
yeah,
wrong
that's-
spot. Okay. Reset from Kaz. Okay, this will put Gore slightly ahead. But we'll see if Gore decides to take the same path in X Factor.
Yep.
It could be MST. It's a 50-50 shot. Gore's checking to see. All right. Oh, okay. So Gore is not taking the first path.
Taking the top right. All he needs to do is find
Okay,
out
well,
who
you
the
get the bottom left.
Oh.
All right. So
We're getting a full look at Torian here, folks.
this, outside of this possible wave block, this will decide it. Both look fairly possible.
Yeah.
Okay, missile door on Gore's side.
Oh,
All right,
and Kaz
okay.
finds.
Gaz
Motherbrain.
finds it, Motherbrain first.
All Kaz has to do is hope that there are no wave checks in the escape sequence.
Let's see what we get for a timer. 2 minutes. Okay, this is going to be one of the shorter ones.
Yep.
Okay, Spazer check to start. Good so far. This is good too. Nothing in this room.
Yep, a wave lock or a long beam lock does him in.
So, escape timers are kind of based on the size of the rooms. We do have some large room created for some people. There tend to be a lot of emptiness and not much going on. So they'll tend to inflate the timer. We are waiting to hear a music change. Oh, that already.
Yeah. That was close. Generally, that timer is inflated by those.
Kaz freeze.
Yup. So ice beam was required, or bombs.
Wormwolf is nothing. except for maybe some Zebethite shields. Let's see. No GG's yet.
Here it is.
GG. Oh, GG Kaz.
GG.
With a racetime.gg time of 44:17.
Gorodor's not far behind either.
Wow. Wave beam not required.
Yeah.
What a nothing burger with that.
That was sure some spice at the end there. Well, Kaz, seeing if wants to come in here.
Wow. Where we all thought that wave beam was the play, wave beam was the trap.
Yeah, it turns out getting bombs first for Kaz was the way forward.
And the real best beam was not best beam. Best good flurry. Best red herring.
Yes, red herring. Yep.
He's not gonna like me.
No.
No. No.
So you want to know where Gorodor could have saved time?
Where?
By not picking up that surge core.
No. There we got Kaz in chat. GG
Hey.
Kaz.
Thank you.
Wow, that was a match.
There's
And
Gore
here-
finishing off. Race time 45:37. GG to Gore.
GG Gore.
So your big brain play was not picking something up.
You know what? Did he find Wave?
Yes.
He did.
Oh my gosh.
And we
So-
thought, watching him, that we thought that Wave was going to set him ahead, but turns out no.
So when I had no Wave Beam and I was heading for Turian, I was like, either this is not going to be required and it's going to wind up being the reason I win, or I'm going to lose because there's a wave block here and I have to go search for it.
Here's
Yep.
Gorodor also in chat. GG Gore, by the way.
GG
you're muted.
Gorodor.
GG Gore. You two were
I
neck and neck for
not
almost the
surprised.
entire seed.
You know what? That room popped second, though. Ugh.
So how'd you enjoy your best red herring?
I felt like Space Jump was the thing that messed me up because there was the two rooms, but I guess ice is in logic for them.
Ice was in logic for the room leading up to bombs, yes.
Yep.
So I was curious about that myself.
MST mentioned it in chat that ice is
I-
required.
I disagree, but whatever.
It's probably ice with high jump and or space jump.
Yeah. And
But the-
Kaz did not get space jump either, so had
Yeah.
to make that climb.
So,
So,
they
Wow. I'm gonna send MST a 72-page document on why that room's bad.
turns out you picking up wave beam was the wrong move.
Yep.
No, I disagree.
Well, it led you on a path looking for stuff, and then you came back for bombs. Kaz had picked up bombs and was long gone, but did not pick up wave. And the whole seed, we're like, wave's an early pickup. We're expecting to see it somewhere. It didn't come. It didn't come. Spazer check after spazer check. No wave check. And honestly, Kaz, we were waiting like elevator room in the escape, wave check, and you were gonna be like,
Oh yeah,
your head
that'd
on
been-
the wall.
If I had seen that, I'd have known I'd lost right then and there. Because I figured we were neck and neck. Honestly, I felt behind a lot of the race because of the early routing with, like... So I checked the one check up in Brinstar after getting Morph Ball, and then went to the spring check, forgetting that it was a spring check, not a Morph Ball check. So when I saw that, I knew I abandoned my bomb somewhere in Norfair. So I'm going to guess that Space Jump was the one above the giant lava fall.
We don't know.
Don't know. You'd have to go. I can pull. this
Oh,
up.
did Gorodor not also not have Space Jump?
No.
Hold
neither
on.
of you
I have.
I never got it.
Interesting.
I have the spoiler log. Hold on a second.
Wait, so was that wave above the lava
Yeah.
fall then?
Space jump.
Wave was
Space
in-
jump is in Norfair. Space jump is in Norfair.
Yes.
Oh,
I can
so
confirm that. I don't know where.
Yeah.
It is in Norfair.
was it the lava fall?
Dirty.
Yeah,
It is
Wave was in
one.
Ridley.
It is one screen off from bombs.
So yeah, that's the lava fall then.
Yeah.
Because that's
That is
right
the
above
top,
there.
The top of the lava fall. Yep.
Because I figured that was going to be space jump. I thought that might be the way
Wow,
up
so
to
you
bombs
need-
when I saw where bombs was.
You also missed
Okay,
Long Beam
that's
in Norfair.
Two
which
rooms
was
I
accessible too.
don't agree with.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where long beam was at either.
It was in Norfair as well. You just didn't go that way. Gorodor did.
Yeah. Yeah, I got everything but space and screw.
Yeah, that's, I did a little bit of backtracking back and forth between Brinstar and Norfair, like after
I
getting
went
high
to
jump.
Brinstar with wave beam, thinking I was going to find a space jump.
Also, that room with the Metroids and the locked door only ever spawns when I don't have bombs or ice beam.
That room spawned a lot this tournament.
Yeah.
Hasn't really provided. Also, that Ridley boss room in Absentia has not done anything yet. Like, I think the phase encore has been the biggest thing it's had so far this week.
I
Yeah.
did like that the elevators were locked behind that Metroid room, though. Like, I like when that door has progress behind it.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that's had this season. Because that also has been a nothing burger for the most part.
That so Gore, you did not pick up a screw attack. Or did you feel behind and just were like, screw it at that point?
I didn't. I
He didn't want to pick it up.
I didn't need it.
Fair. But yeah, it was very
I mean,
close.
I
It's
had
like
everything at
Kaz-
that point.
Yeah. Chaz, you were behind just by a little bit, but you were basically following very close in Gorodor's footsteps up until that swap over where you got bombs first.
Yeah. Then you guys were tight in Turian.
Yeah.
And then the X Factor happened. Kaz goes bottom right first, finds the dead end. Gore gets in there second, goes top left. Kaz comes in, top right. Then Kaz comes in, goes bottom left. And that was it.
I realized after I respawned that I was not saving time by respawning to check the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my turn.
See, I do tend to have decent luck finding Mother Brain and Turian. Like, I've
Yeah.
had seeds where there's been, like, multiple hubs, and I've just happened to wind up getting to her either on the first or second attempt. Or, like, the last race that I had, I pinged the Mother Brain room with my very first map ping.
Yeah. And that definitely served you well here, because that second shot, you just went straight to MB and went straight through.
Yeah, I knew it had to be close. I was watching for the dot done from Gorodor the entire time I was in the escape.
Well, if
Right,
you
so-
waited a minute or two.
We almost finished 3 seconds apart. That would have been good.
So Kaz, you are now 2-1. You've already faced MST once. And who was your other opponent last week?
Alex.
Alex. So you right now, your possible opponents are Epi or Flurry.
Oh, goodness.
Anyone you'd be willing to meet?
I mean, Epi, I would feel better meeting. I feel like Flurry probably beats me if I face him. I feel like I stand something of a chance against Epi.
And Gore,
No
you're
offense
now,
to Epi, I am more afraid of Flurry.
now Gore, you're 1-2. I'd want to say you're trying to set up to face me in week 4, but you needed to win for that.
Well, when you have garbage room spawned, I can't do anything about it.
My fault if you can't handle a seed I generate. Ha!
Oh,
Once again,
that's
this
it.
is
I'm
another
generating
seed.
your seed now.
No, we're even, sir. We're even.
Nope, nope. Got a 1-up, just like Mario.
Look, see, Spazer was required. That's why Gorodor lost.
That's true. Space
Yeah.
I did say that.
Nice.
All right.
Well,
So
Any final comments from our runners?
It's a fun race.
GG Kaz.
Thank you, GG Gorodor.
So, folks, we got nothing else on the docket for tonight in terms of the tourney. We will continue on Saturday. 2 matches showing on the schedule. The earlier one might be rescheduled. We're kind of waiting on that. Otherwise, the second one, myself versus King Koopa Lord, will be happening on time. We'll hope to see you guys then.
Yep.
Look, just make sure you have a Mata roll your seed. Clearly, that's the best seed so far.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's some speed seed right there.
Wait, I thought Amada was the one that rolled the seed that had the 20 minutes to progress.
It was. That was also a speed seed.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went from a 27-minute one major scene to a 40-minute scene.
We were close here because it was like 17 minutes before you got the second major on this one.
I did feel bad with how late I got the Spore Spawn. I definitely felt like I was behind when I was there at 18 minutes.
You both were in Spore Spawn at the same time, though.
That is hilarious.
Yep.
Listen, Gorodor and I have had races before in Fusion where we have finished within seconds of each other.
Pretty close there. All right, guys.
Yep.
So that'll be it for us tonight. For us here in the Planets Tourney, Paragon, Crow, Skyhawk, Kaz, and Gore, and everyone at Speed Gaming, thank you for tuning in. And we will see you all next mission.
Bye.
GG, everyone.